Така, Зора, тия са Freedom Fighters. Нали така беше? Чакай, така съм сейвал. Ще пробваме нещо само. Така да видя кой е по-силния. Гарда ли е? Гарда ще е по-силен. Да, и те са силни. Добре. Така. Айде.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
No czajcie.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past. Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity. Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things. Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers. For their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight. Then your will is stronger than most. Your moment is yet to come. How exciting! I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all. It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate.
Yes.
I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Czekaj, ma.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
No.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manta queen.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Dobry zachęt.
Carry on.
Dobry zachęt.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press. Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
After meeting that guy, I'm amazed anyone around here still has 4 functioning limbs.
Don't get me wrong. He's got an uncanny ability to harden folks' spirits. And we need that around here. That was a long time ago. Over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out. When he's being an idiot, sure. The Manta Queen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded. You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Ah,
crazy town. Never change.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you. Going silent.
Get our hands dirty.
Толкова лесно ли умря? Дай тут. Мале, те моите направо станаха машини. Ха. Е да заредим. Кой ли идвах, бре? А, не. Ха. Място, на което не сме ходили.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted, pumping out gas. It ain't safe. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Чакай, тая мисия коя е? Get the printing. А, да.
Keep walking, Rungleech. Please. Ain't in the mood to chat.
Great work.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Как изчезна тая естрон. Ами той генератор? За какво ще правим? О! Ага. Добре. Сори. Ecco, la mia missetta ritornatura a me. И ще говоря и с Санджар, да го питам аз. Защото той иска да ги прави тест. Не е честно. Те пак ли са живи?
Attacking! Here we go! Someone else will clean this up, right?
Аз съм идвал ли? Как съм се нахулил тук, без да мога следя. Какво има? И тук влизах, май.
Think they left anything good behind? Don't bother knocking on any doors.
Той се гръмна сам на мината си. Забавно беше. Браво, момиченца. Той мост, аз тук идвах ли? О, към май не съм идвал. Да не ги разбихме, а? Всеки бокут събирам. Терминалче. Кой ги оценява тия? Executive. Аз тук май бях. Да, съм бил, щом всичко е празно. Добре. Workbench. Мисля, че имам нещо за Workbench. Чакай да си правим неща. Той даже не разбра ли?
Careful.
Какой-то скором. Я.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
My yes.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind? And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get...
Чакай бе. Тия не бяха ли тук?
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night? Finally. Now she can stop buying that junk from him. Might improve the smell. Yeah, but the noise.
Люкарките. Тъй. Къде бяха тия? Ето. Сега, как беше гаджето?
Move along.
Браво.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found your review.
This has been my albatross, the great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. No, I am a company man. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
Кой знае къде е тая Дора? Не мога да я търся сега. То с пък кафе. Като е квест, бе. Постър ли?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Whatever. Екстърната Грехам. Това да не забравим Пампер Ватикол. Важно. Ами да. Къде е това? Да ги поизчистим малко.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Oh yeah. Fuck off.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him? Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Oh, you're not very bright one, huh? О, имаме нов последовател. Бах ти якото. Малко работа. Сега продължим малко. Къде да се случи това сега? Много щяла да ми е благодарна. Така. Отгледахме главци. Тази работа. You're not very bright. Тук бяхме стигнали. Чаеш може да го...
Mysteries of the universe, I guess.
Да го изложим
So this
нещо.
journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Hey, don't push yourself.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
Oh, I bet.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Thank you. No, thanks. Next. Weapons from the boat, pending kill, return to Graham. Да, остана. Чакай, бе. Що горе, бе? То на друга планета ли? Pension Sensor... Emerald Veil. То това е другаде. Добре. Аз не ще да му помагам на това. Ще си освободим всичко сами. The commuter. Защо така, Не ми хареса тази идея. Хайде. тебе хотя. Söylesin mi? Değillerse kalsın. Hı. Spurm. Oh.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Teşekkür ederim sana Hulumko. Hadi be. UCCI. UCCY. Здесь Graham. Grahich. Здесь Grahich. Зора тук. Телефоне. Zora.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch,
Absolutely.
anyway.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here.
No,
Get
no
the
way.
message is important, but so's eating.
Eat
Carlotta usually schedules the
Raptidons.
next drop during the meeting.
Eat
When's she coming?
Raptors. Ja, kokusu дигна. Friendly? Extra. You got back news? San Germain illegal.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
Yeah.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Yeah. Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course. They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it. A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth. The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth.
Okay.
Certainly.
Didn't hear half of it, but okay. Time to fix the printing press then.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them. Exactly. I'm glad you see the truth of the matter, Captain.
I'm sure the dead understand, right? Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Broccoli, man. Human cover. Science weapon effect. Pudding. Aha, to co diga. Pré. Acho que não acabava. Não, não parque não. Pegar-me. Vai ver se está. Enter Terra One. Revisor Steam. Haydi. Beni mi sapıttı ama? Hı. Tamam verim. Polisi. Къде да се стоварим? Да се качим директно. Не знам дали ще хвана някакъв катсин. Ще пробваме.
What was that?
What was
Huh?
that?
Hey, it's the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
See me now!
Talk to May.
Кой ми? Мейва, бом. Чакай, ма, ела.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Thanks, but I ain't sure the mission is worth it.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rapts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist. Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but rapts definitely will.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
North of the press.
Like street professionals.
Май те изгаря. Репити изгаря. Окей. Един пърк е още. Chance to reset. Какво improvise weapon, бе? Ten armor. Increase the armor rating. Interactable highlight. Uši mi sveti. Mám text headshot. Та тактика изобщо не го ползвам даже. Това е добре. Какво правиш? Постреляме се. Голямото животно така. То за да не е медика. Май да. Тук. Аз един път ги окрадахте, аз се го спомням. Всичко му взех. Милия. Умрял си е тук човечица. Ще им кажа да си ходят. Те не висят да ма чакат тук на студа.
Any luck? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Сега... Има. Се виждат лоши. Амуниции, пушки. Точно надясно. Тук май ги избих всичките. Да. Да, нали един път се биехме. Верно. Бях. Стараше. Да, исках да пускам това и казваше, че... Къде е това? И казваше, че... Счупено нещо си. Това пък за какво ми беше? се свършил работа. Ще не вървя до там пак. Айде, брудер. Готов си.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share. It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right. Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us. It is.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons? For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Well... Before all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna and its the certainty with which I spun among the other cogs in their machine stifled creativity and personal growth.
What made you see the eternal light?
That came much later, after Sanjar had taken over. As he drifted closer to the corporate regime, I drifted further from it. I'd known a little about philosophism on the fringes of society, and as I learned more, I found that I was already on the path without even knowing. The freedom it teaches is the same freedom that I desire. Meanwhile, This is not anarchy. Society requires structure. What?
What? Sorry. Long day.
Какво стана? Трябва да намерим това оръжие къде е. UDL Lab Weapons Terminal. ИКА UDL. Аз не помня такъв лаб, бе. Или имаше... те тайните. Аз взех някакви 1000 карти. Ще видим. Тествам секунд. UDL Lab. Ломбридж. Бейсайд. Бейсайд. Аз съм там, бе. Това не съм го чул. Сейчас занимаю. Опять я. Излязахме. Как ги вземем тия? Да не седят зян. Это. You are attending a company meeting. What is your priority? Verlo. Protect the chairman. Answer. Here they're using one of the enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What would you berate him, rent to defend Chairman's honor, or engage him further to assess the intent? Huh? Correct. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. Destroy the stories were with your children for mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to an educational program. Turn the stories into the curriculum responsibility. Correct. Даже използвам хак, поне да взема experience. Completed. Oh, това знае, а? Heavy work. Electricity. Yeah, that should matter. Knockdown. Мой се добре. Четиристотин и две. Powder pistol. Две. Point of. Iconoclast, Apostat. Melee weapons, the kit. Skills and skill, shock armor rating. Yeah. Ще ги продадем. Но се охарчихме предния път. О! То остана ли нещо друго изобщо? Да, бе, това сега. Тук как трябваше да дадем, за да се стигаше до там. Имаше ли пътна? Много добро оръжие. Чакай, ще да пробвам новото. Мако. Голямо е. Моля да се покате. Няма мога да чакам да скоча. Не. Тюп. Не да го пробвам. Bokmaden. Здесь что-то, да. Eltérs valami. Hol izapsot és... Mais... Diga-te, vazou. E... Nekva. Pa me mnogo pointeresno като идея за оръжие. Ги разбиваме. Мегамен. Ти си ми видял. Мегамен ти кои няма? Къде е тя? Това ще е тя това. О,